Hi guys, this is Team Skittles bringing you an Alice cluster format deck profile on Alice the Girl in the Looking Glass. So this ruler has two J ruler sides, the Alice the Valkyrie Fairy Tales and Alice the Saint of Healing. This variant we're using the Valkyrie Fairy Tales. And both ruler sides though are the same. You have a J activate of one blue and a void, and also the tap ability to search for deep blue. So we're going to flip her over, see what our other side says. The full art version is a little bit hard to read, but here's what it actually does. When this card enters the field, you search for a Fairy Tale Resonator from your deck and you add it to your hand, then shuffle. Counters on Fairy Tale Resonators can no longer get removed by other card effects. And then her Goddard is one fire and a water to deal 500 damage to a target Resonator. And then you can pay additional voids to deal an additional 500 to another target Resonator in the same chase. So this comes in very handy if you want to clear a board, or if you play cards like Leviathan, where every time your J ruler deals damage, she deals an additional 200, so you can hit stuff for 7 or multiples, depending on how far you ram her up. So next we'll do our stone lineup. Just remember, this is Alice cluster format, so pretty much all your dual stones are at the door. So we play 4 ruler memorials for that all-purpose generating colors. And then when we're playing deep blue, the rest of our lineup is water stones, because deep blue allows us to play for water, fire, and green just off of water stones. And then for our deck lineup, we play 4 deep blue. Deep blue allows you to tap a water for a fire or a green. And then if you can pay 2 voids and tap this to search for a soldier card from your deck, so such as Alice's Little Scout, or like Alice's Little Guardian or Low Forces. Then if your ruler is Alice the Saint of Healing, Valkyrie Fairy Tales, or your ruler is the Girl in the Looking Glass, you can summon it right to the field instead of putting it into your hand. Nice side effect if you need to get something on board or just want to thin out your deck with extra stones. We also play 2 horns. This first effect's useless because we don't play any Sacred Beasts in this deck. But then the second effect allows us to give our ruler +2/+2 till the end of the turn. And also we can banish this card to shuffle our graveyard back, so it allows us to recycle our cards from our grave to keep our resources high. Then we play 2 Apollo. Apollo gives our J ruler flying, and it'll also allow to produce moon for awakening cost. And if you're playing Kaguya, you can use it for the Judgment of the Goddard's abilities. But you can also tap it to bounce one of your Resonators back to your hand, and then this goes to the graveyard at the same time. And then for our last 2 Regalia, we play 2 Leviathan Demon Swords. Gives our ruler swiftness. Also allows you to tap it to deal an additional 200 damage if your ruler deals damage, so off the God's Art or when attacking. You can also banish your Resonator to recover the card to help stack your effects, and you can discard a copy of Leviathan to create a Firestone, and also banish it to give your ruler imperishable. Then for our Resonator lineup, we play 4 Percivals. Help us get our Regalias and any other Night of the Round tables we might play. We play 4 of Alice's Little Scout. Pretty much, this is a 1/2 drop, and when it goes from the field to your graveyard, you draw a card. So this combos well with the Anambrali or Geneva, the Jealous Queen. We also play 4 Rook Egg because we want that search. We play 4 Geneva because it combos well with Rook Egg and Alice. Pretty much, it's 1/2 fire drop, tap it, kill a Resonator, draw 2 cards, discard a card, also tap Firestone, tap it, deal 400 to make a Resonator gain 4/4. Now we play 3 Anambrales. This is my proxy because I'm short my 3rd copy right now. But the way this guy works, you can tap 3 stones to summon him, or you can kill 2 Resonators, and the Resonator attributes you kill stacks for each different attribute you do. So we play technically 4 colors. We play light, fire, green, and water. So whatever 2 colors we use, those are the effects it gains. So if you use a light and a water, we gain 400 life, draw a card. Or if we do like Little Scout and Rook Egg, we get the draw card plus the fire, and then just off of Rook Egg and Alice's Scout, you get an additional draw plus the search. It's a very nice combo to help keep your hand consistently full. And just for attack ram, we play the Necromancy of the Undead Lord. This is a 1-drop edition card, which makes your Resonators a zombie and also makes it gain 2/2. But also, while it's in your graveyard, you can re-equip it for when a Resonator is newly added to the field. So it's always live, unless you shuffle it back to your deck with Horn. But then you can just card it off of Geneva, which is a very nice combo. We play 2 Lancelots. We play reshuffle, and plus where you're playing your Ruler Engine, you play lots of 1-drops that you want to play sooner. That and you searchable off Percival, so it's not as much needed. We also play 2 Snow Whites because she is too overpowered with the Ruler, because with Swiftness and First Strike, it gets over your Perseus, and whenever it attacks, it gains a counter, and then you can deal damage to a Resonator times 300 for the number of counters on it, then remove it. But the way her effect works, the counters don't get removed, so no matter what, every turn the damage just keeps on stacking. So pretty much by like your 3rd attack, you can pretty much start killing everything and anything. And then we play 2 Perseus. Where we play Deep Blue. This card's very easy to summon, and it's a 3-drop 7/4 with First Strike, Swiftness, and Target Attack. And if you tap green, it gains Flying, and also if it hits grave for any reason, like Geneva the Jealous Queen, your opponent loses 400 life points. So that can always come in handy if you want to just hit your opponent for the last 400. Then our last 2 of is Valentini the Puppet Monarch. This is a great matchup against any slower pace decks or against any of the tree decks, because it allows you to take control of Resonator when it hits board as long as it remains on the field. Other than that, guys, that's my deck profile on Alice the Girl in the Looking Glass Valkyrie Fairy Tale style for the Alice Cluster format. Any questions or comments or anything you'd like to know, comment below. Subscribe, and we'll bring you some more deck profiles for this format. Enjoy, guys.